Hey guys, John's or Lego here. It's been approximately 18 months since my last video, but guess what? I am back. So today we're going to take just a look at everything that John's or Lego has to offer and work from there. So we're going to start just went down the stairs. We're going to start going this way. So the most recent development, if you've been following on Instagram, I've put up tables. These are, I have 100, let me do the math in my head. Give me a sec. 16, 32, 64, 80. Got 116 square feet. Thanks for letting me do the math. And so I've got one shelf here with pieces. And I guess if we just work around this way, this is going to be an airport. Obviously, it's not yet. It's just planes and some people. We're working on a mountain over here. It's going to be small, but that's what we got. If we continue going, here's the locomotive, which if I can turn it on, yep, it's on. And maybe get it running. Maybe if I get it running the other way. Ah, yes, there it goes. So, we follow that slowly around the harbor. Maybe, perhaps. Lose it behind the police station. There it goes. So that is the hospital. It's a work in progress. We kind of paused that where we were. There's the park and my house. The train's coming back around. Have a look at that. 4 cars, 2 engines, including the dragon engine in the back. That's what I like to call it, because it looks kind of like a weird dragon. Here's the school and a housing development. If you guys so wish, I will go more in depth with these areas in the future. Coming around. Here's a train again, if I can speed that up. Maybe, perhaps. The rechargeable batteries don't exactly work the best, but it is what it is. Here's the gas station. Fire station. Probably my favorite part of the entire city. The church over here. As the train attempts to make it up the hill. Rechargeable batteries aren't that great, but they work, I guess. Maybe. So here it comes. And I will stop it there. So, there's the engine, cars, and there is a pile of stuff, which is currently, or which will be the harbor, which is a very much work in progress. That was something new that came about last month. Garage sales are the greatest thing in the world, honestly. They give us so much inspiration for new additions. This time being the harbor. So we ordered a bunch of the blue base plates, and I've kind of just gone at it. So we have a fireboat in the dock right now. We have cargo ships, fishing boats, other little boats, and then there's a farmer's market cramped back there it'll have a lot more room. A sailboat. Over here is the farm. Working on possibly developing better and more power lines. That's something I've been toying with here. My big green tractor. And this is another really cool piece. We have... Uh-oh, that's not good. What should spin are wind turbines. But you know what? They got broken, so that's awesome. But when they're hooked up and they function, they do spin. Just this one piece, and there's a second one here. Working our way around, just a random target practice guy. That's always fun. Here's a look at the construction area, which will be fleshed out a lot more. We have a road and some houses. Looks like this one's finished. A couple different excavating vehicles. Another look at the plane and the mountain. which is about the same height of the plane. I mean, you can't argue with that. At least people like me can climb it. I mean, that's fun. So working our way over, like I said, there's some of the containers that we have. We have a bunch of containers, honestly, filled with too many pieces, but we can always use more. So here is where we store bricks. We have grays, we have colors, and we have 2 more containers below that. Here's a little hack. We use pill bottles for our studs, 1 by 1, plates, tiles, triangles, that kind of thing. That works really well to organize them by color. Keep going around our 6:1 scale bricks. So a 6 by 6 here is equivalent to a 1 by 1. Here is our normal bricks. We have a Mindstorms. Trying to think, we got it at a garage sale, honestly. Garage sales are awesome. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's a Mindstorms. I can check that out later. I'll get back to you on that. Some sort of Mindstorm. We've kind of got it to work. Here are our Brick Days trophies. Planning on going in November. Very excited. If we work our way up. Here's another project. I've been trying to do a mock per month for the new Lego Star Wars video game. I'm very excited for that, like you wouldn't believe. So here's episode 1. Gonna do all the movies. Episode 2, Battle of Geonosis. Still very much a work in progress. I haven't worked on that in a while, honestly, because I've been busy with the tables in the city. We have our Overwatch collection, so I do still play some Overwatch, and I love the sets and the characters and the lore. So very much into Overwatch. If we move over to the next bookshelf, below we have plenty more pieces if it'll focus. There we go. Crappy phone cameras, but it's fine. If we work our way over, Alexander Hamilton, the bastard orphan son of a whore. Toys R Us, well, not the adjectives that describe Hamilton, but good adjectives. Bankrupt. Other than that, all good. Some 90s dudes. Oh, my shadow's in the way. 90s dudes, Technic. Here's how our minifig heads work. We have separated by plates. Oh my gosh, my finger is twitching. That's a little bit better. There's different heads. Should have gone for the head. Thanos 2019, 2018, 2017. Whenever Infinity War came out, I don't know. I like Avengers, but not enough. More containers. We use planos. We use Sterilite containers. Those are probably our 2 favorites. Planos are very important to us for wide variety of pieces, as you can see here. Is this one of the ones that light up? No, it is not. It needs a new battery, and I just dropped it. Awesome. And we have more containers. Here's the Mindstorms box. Mindstorm, education. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Mindstorm, so that's all I know. And backing up, more crown jewels outside of the city. Screw lights, but it's okay. We have our Star Wars exhibit. We have, if I had to guess, 120 figures. We have TIE Fighter, X-Wing, AT-AT once we get out of the light in all its glory. A character encyclopedia from, I have to start remembering these. I have to start writing stats down, keep track of it. A while ago. Maybe 09 or something. It's old. I'll say that. And then some of our minifigs. We have brick heads. I want more 20th anniversary figures. All I have is Han Solo right now. But that will more to come, I hope. Our brick heads and buildable figures. Please nobody send me brick heads because I will get addicted to those like crack cocaine, and I do not want to do that. So here's a quick scan of some of the figures from all the episodes of Star Wars and more containers and stuff. Here's some tires, about a lot of tires. Honestly, I don't know how many. It's a problem. And so that brings us around. Probably the biggest issue for us right now has been, if we go over to the police station, this is very embarrassing, but it is dust. You can probably see, despite the crappy camera, how bad that is. If I grab, trying to find a good black piece. If I take this piece and compare it, this is, the roof's supposed to be black, it looks gray. That's very bad. That's something we need to combat better. Something we will combat better. Hopefully with the new tables, we'll keep stuff off of it better. In the end, though, it's been a fun time with the Legos. I'm hoping to continue working on stuff, continue sharing stuff. My favorite part of Lego is honestly the people. All the fan support that I've received, as well as Lego has received. People are amazing. Nothing makes my day better than, especially with conventions, going and lighting up people's faces, kids and adults alike. Oh, I didn't even show you all's downtown. Here's downtown. Yeah, like I was saying, nothing beats lighting up kids' faces and adults and everybody. So, in conclusion, I think that sums up the kind of intro video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Suggest what you want to see next from me. I love making these videos. Even if I sound monotone and bored, that's just who I am. I don't know. Back to school tomorrow. RIP. So I'll try and keep creating content if you guys enjoy my content. Please, like I said, like, subscribe. I'm going to shut down the video before I continue rambling for another 5.5 minutes. Talk to you again later. Johns are out.